Hello, 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 chat, and hello. Welcome back for some more Final Fantasy 14 online today. And yes, stuff. I don't know. I honestly don't know what's gonna happen today. I assume whatever we do, it will be fine. I assume. I could be completely wrong. We are still joined by the puppy dog. She's hanging out under the desk right now, being adorable. Chat, we're here, we're back, and we're going to be playing some Final Fantasy. I believe in our ability to successfully play the game today. I said that. I have no idea what we're about to get into. Where did we leave off last time we played? I unlocked the Crystal Tower. Whatever that raid is called. And I did a bunch of the main story stuff. But we have more to do, I think. Oh yeah, we did the 8-person trial against Mogomog. Yeah, we beat up Mogomog. That's right. That's right. I remember. Anyway, that's what happened last time, chat. We're gonna try and jump in. It might not be working. Oh, it's working. Surprise. I thought I was gonna have to refresh my capture card because I tend to have to do that. There we go. Anyway, let's log in. Oh no! There's 2 players in queue! What shall we do, chat? What shall we do? Hey, what's up, Mr. Girl? Hope your day is swell. Anyway, we have 0 actual goals today. We're just gonna get in, be awesome, and that's all I got. Honestly, that is all I've got. I'm trying to think. Should I give some more of the trials an attempt? Some of the hard trials. Oh gosh. How did they get that angle? I'm jealous. Well, it's awkward. What is that animal? What's a fox kit? Adorable. Dude, the heckin' clothing people seem to be able to get later on in the game is a little bit silly. Alright, we're back. We're in here. What are we going to get done? Where do these people get the umbrellas? Because I want an umbrella. I want an umbrella. What's the plan, chat? We could go do a duty roulette. Because honestly, I haven't even touched the game in a couple days. Because I've been busy. Yeah, look, Labyrinth of the Ancients. That's Crystal Tower that we unlocked. I have to go do that at some point. Probably. Other than the fact that I'm absolutely terrified of the fact that this is 3 parties. Wait, 3 parties of 1 tank, 2 healers, 5 DPS for 24 total players. Oh, that's so much. That's it's I don't know. I need to find out if I need to like go and look up stuff for this to see how the raids actually work, or if you can just jump in and do them. I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, I didn't mean to open duties. What am I actually doing right now? I can't get to Ishgard yet to finish off that quest. The Labyrinth of the Ancients is something that I need to do at some point. We have a quest for that. Speaking with Alpha No is our current main quest. He's down in Thonalon. We saw some lady getting off a boat, I believe. And then are these... Which ones are these? Are these just, Oh, that's the weird detective guy's quest. I forgot about that. And then I have all these other ones that are like, go and do... Oh, God, not that one. It's like, go and do the hard versions of the places. Which, if we do that... I should just jump into a high-level dungeon, I guess. Hi, Mage. Hope your day is swell. Because a high-level dungeon is likely to complete one of those quests. Was Trials there before? I think Trials is new, isn't it? This must have gotten added after Moggle, huh? That probably got added post Moggle. Woo. What do we want to do, chat? Do we want to do duties or go continue the main story? That lady have wings? She's got wings! Oh, that's a crazy outfit. That's cool as heck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they walked over towards me, chat. Oops. Sorry, I need to sit down properly. There we go. Whilst we make our decision. What do we think? That is such a cool outfit. Man, some of the outfits in this game are just too cool looking. I think we should start... Ah, gosh dang it. I think we should start by doing either Trials or High Level Dungeon while it's a little bit earlier in the day. And then we can do the main story quest here in a little bit. I'm not confident in healing through either of these. I'd probably be fine tanking, I think. What's my warrior equip look like right now? Just all the gloom stuff and the basic warrior crap. That is a level 50. All right, let's try the trial roulette. I'm only a little bit worried, chat. I'm only a little bit worried, all right? Full party! Oh, no. Oh, it's E-free. I need to do E-free. Alright, okay. Remember, chat, mitigations plus my healing thing. There we go. Okay. I mean, Big Guy's not paying any attention to me yet, so... I don't know how worried I need to be. Get away from those. Okay. Whoa. Oh, I understand. Okay. What the heck did they just summon? That looked cool as heck. Alright, that went incredibly smoothly. Here, other tank, you're cool. Don't need that. Oh, nice, I got the weapon coffer. I mean, I guess I can open it. It's item level 60. What's my current one? Where's it show item level on here? Oh, item level 70. Oh, never mind. Does my white mage have a item level 55? Dang it. Oh wait, yeah, this is still better. Okay, good. So we can do that. Ifrit's Cane. There we go. Looks cool. Alright, all things considered, I think that went smoothly. Considering I have no idea what I was doing. Do I do the high level dungeon now? I could. How many tombstones do I have right now? 230. I'm kind of tempted. How long does it take to get through the main scenario quest that it shoves us into? What, like 20 minutes, chat? Should we go do it? I mean, it's 350 tombstones, you know? I know it's the longest, but it's also 350 tombstones, man. Alright. Let's do a high level dungeon. Praetorium is the longest. I mean, Praetorium is the only one that I can do, I think. It's the only one that's ever popped up for me, anyway. Is Castor Meridium part of one of the main stories? I guess it's level 50, so it technically could be. It is? Oh, interesting. I didn't realize that. Also the Porta? Oh, you mean the trial? Oh. That'd be fun, honestly. Do, 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 do. All right, let's go stalk our friends real quick, chat. Let's see, Nova's currently hanging out over in Ul'dah. He's busy right now though, because it is somebody else's birthday. So he's either just like AFK or he's only 20% paying attention. Unless that's friends in other worlds. We'll see if anybody else pops up. I feel like I'm Facebook stalking. Yeah, nope, nobody else. Alright. 235 tombstones. I'm trying to think. To get anything good, I need quite a bit more than that, don't I? I think I can buy it from you. Oh. Do, 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 do. The Wanderer's Palace hard. I've only done the easy version of this one, so I do not know anything or how any of this works. Alright. Wait for me, crew. Wait for me, team. Alright, hopefully they have some patience. This thing's aggroed on me. I guess we're leaving them alone? Go. Dun 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 dun. There we go. So they'll get rid of that. Was this door closed until we killed that guy? It might have been. I have a feeling it was, actually. It was. Okay. Interesting. Oh, he looks fun. Here. Alright. Definitely need to get rid of this. And where are those spears nearby? There's one way over there. Hey. Look back this way, buddy. There you go. They're dealing with that over there, that's fine. Oof. Alright, yeah, join me over here, my guy. Some of that right there. Nice. Nice. All right, that was smooth enough. Dun 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 dun. Oh, yeah, definitely don't want to stand in that mess. Oh, I died. Oh, I think my healer died too. Okay. I did not watch my health go down there at all. I had no idea. Come on, boys. All of you follow me. Okay. Don't think we can wall-to-wall in this one. I see that. I'm curious what downed me. In-game dungeons are weird. Yeah. Uh-oh. Nope. Target me, boys. Heckin' weird. This way? He's not attacking me for some reason. Come on. Alright, here. We're just gonna kill this group right here. Alright. Big fancy stairs up there. No, you don't, boys. No, you're mine. That is not the one I meant to use there. That's okay, though. Come here, boys. Through here? Okay. Oh, what the heck is this guy? I don't know what they're doing with those, but I'm just gonna keep doing my thing here and distract this guy. I did not mean to stand in that. Didn't realize. Wrong attack. Oh, that was a lot of damage, Captain. Alright, none of my mitigations are up yet! Help! Heck away from that. Right, no, pay attention to me, big guy. There you go. Yeah, just keep watching me. Everything else is fine. Nothing you need to worry about. Okay. What do we have up here? I can't even see. Alright, well, Bunny Face keeps moving, so let's just keep going. Come on. There we go. Okay. Very cool. Oh, we're freeing people. I think? Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, anyone else? Oh, that way apparently? Okay. Wait for me, Captain! Putrid abscess. Love to see it. Do we even need to fight this? Hey, can you guys not? There we go. Okay, these things apparently do not like to properly aggro onto me. Okay. Oh, there's a valve. Oh, okay. I see. I see. I see. I see. Come on, big guy. No, pay attention to me, not them. Alright, cool. Dun 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 dun. Trying new stuff, see what works, lots of experimental stuff. It makes sense. It does make sense. Defines is still on. Yeah, it is. Okay. I shouldn't even need to use a mitt here. Yeah, they'll die fast enough. The Chantry. Okay, let's check it out. Does he have two heads? So wait, last time we were here, we killed the king of the little stabby dudes whose names escape me. Now we were freeing them this time. Is there any? That's strange. Oh, is that a bad thing to stand inside of, I assume? I should have stepped back from that earlier. Alright, over here, buddy. Over here. There you go. I almost died. It's fine. Oh, I'm gonna get the heck out of there. Is my healer dead? My healer's dead. Okay. Okay. Auto-Raider boss. Oh, double damage. Oh, okay. I think. Okay. All right, over here. Come on, this side. Come on, over here. All right, it works. All the way over here, my guy. Way over here, my guy. Yep, way over here. A little bit further, just to be safe. There we go. Okay. All right. HP looking. That was me not paying enough attention. Over here, my guy. Over here. Come to RJ. Come to RJ. All the way over here. Hey, there we go. Was that challenge log feeling lucky? What is that one? Alright, that wasn't too bad. Oh no. Oh my. Oh! Oh my! Absolutely terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. I love them in every way. You can have that one. So adorable. So adorable. Picaroon's Jacket of Maiming. Yeah, sure. I guess I'll greed that. Why not? Why not? Murder time. That might have been the best, like, dungeon ending they could have possibly had. Oh, look, I hit level 51. Okay, so that gets me up to 515 tomestones. What did I get in there? Was it like a ring or something? It might have been that right there. No, that's too low level. It was something in one of these. It might have been that one. Anyway. Okay, okay, that's good. So that's that done. I guess I could go tank main scenario if we wanted to. Do we want to, though? Debatable. Oh, man. I think the hardest part when it comes to tanking is trying to remember which mitigation does what when you want to use it. Also gives best experience. Yeah. I figure if I do the main scenario, that'll get me at least up to 52 for warrior. Plus, I'll have enough tomestones to, like, actually buy something. Like, get the chest piece, probably. Oh, but getting the weapon. Is the Ironworks weapons better than the Relic quest one? Honestly, that looks so cool. Mitigation is like learning your DPS rotation. Yeah. Ironworks is the best. Okay. I'm debating going ahead and just getting the, saving up for the Ironworks axe. Because here, I can do this. Item comparison. Like, you get the higher physical damage, but I'm getting, what, like, plus 34 strength? I guess vitality is the important one there. Yeah, plus 30 some vitality. Oh, it doesn't have tenacity on it, does it? Oh, that's weird. Huh. No better gear set in ARR, yeah. If I get something, I want something with tenacity, though, don't I, as a tank? Because my damage output doesn't matter as much. Ziv. Is that you? That's your EU ult. Okay. I was like, wait. I recognize... I was like, I feel like I recognize the name, but I don't know why. Ooh, you're a returner. Ooh. You're already level 65. Didn't you, like, just start that ult? Or was that... I don't know. I don't know anymore. Honestly, I feel like I get the armor. See the level of all the jobs? That is worrying. Okay. Not as bad here. Because I know your main is much funnier in terms of numbers. Oh, close it. I didn't realize it was still behind it. Can I... Oh, I can't. Okay. What's Nova's look like? Let's stalk Nova for a minute, chat. Look at Nova's. I want to point out, both Nova and myself, we haven't been playing the game for more than, what? A month and a half at this point? One for each role? Yeah. He's already hit level 50 on everything he has access to. Except for his, what is that? Fishing and cooking? Yeah, everything he has access to, I guess Blue Mage as well, but whatever. He has gotten to level 50 minimum. Nova has numbers. He does. And I don't understand. Like, I know why. And I understand why. But at the same time, holy cow. That's a lot of numbers. Tenacity affects the amount of physical and magic damage dealt and received, as well as HP restored. The higher the value, the more damage dealt, the more HP restored, and the less damage taken. Only applicable when tank. Yeah, I think I go armor first as tank. With that number, he can't unlock yet. Yeah. I think we just start getting the actual armor bits. We'll get the weapon last. Wait. There you go, chat. The wizard hat stays. It goes nowhere. Perfect. Agreed. I mean, I guess I may as well go do the main scenario one to get another 350. That'll get me another piece of armor. What else do I get as the needed roll for these? It's just experience and money. Okay. I feel like 5,000 experience for adventure in need at this level does not feel helpful. That is a whole 1% of a level. Right? It's nothing, yeah. I'm just curious while we wait for things to happen. Oh. Yeah, back at Praetorium. I've only gotten Praetorium while doing this. Okay. So we have Crispy Bacon in our party, as well as Nero Snow. Okay. Do you think he's related to Snow from Final Fantasy 13? He or she? So here we are. Alright. Movie time chat. You can ask. I could. I totally could. I'm trying to remember. No, Snow would have been his first name, right? What was Snow's last name? God, it's been so long. He had one, right? I look so jank right now. Uh-oh. Okay, can you guys pay attention to me, please? There we go. The only Final Fantasy you haven't played? That and 11. Oh. 13 is so good, honestly. Like, even today, the game is beautiful. Oh god, it's this part. Okay. Alright, come on, y'all. Follow me. What kind of healer is that? Is that the astrologist or whatever it is? I can't tell actually. I hate these things. Sage. The pew pew healer. Interesting. Sci-fi? The idea that the Sage is considered a sci-fi class is mildly funny. There was something I always meant to tell you, yet the time never seemed right. It concerned your father. I am your father. Oh, wait, sorry. Wrong franchise, chat. Wrong franchise. I apologize. That's on me. I'm sorry. So, chat, what are you guys up to today? So it was a 14 original, only took the name. Time to get the popcorn, boys! Get your cozy blankets, your warm popcorn, and sit your booties down. We're gonna be here a while. Look at me with the wizard hat still. Oh, I should probably put my hat back on, shouldn't I? See if it feels like standing up correctly today. Where's the front again? Where's the front? I did get muted. How did I get muted? How dare that happen? How long have I been muted for? Mage, you may or may not be able to post that link now. How long was I muted for? Oh no. No, what I was saying was next time Lorelei shows up, remind me, because their Discord, or Auralia, I think is their Twitch name, their Discord avatar of Hulkenberg is beautiful and amazing, because Hulkenberg is beautiful and amazing, because Metaphor Refantasio is beautiful and amazing. I would say that I gave that game like a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10 when I played it. Hi, Mr. Girl. What are you crying for? Don't cry, it's okay. Is that a crying emo? I honestly can't tell. Dun, 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 dun. It's worth it, chat. We're doing this for 350 tomestones. You have a physical copy? You need to play a bunch of games physical to get through? Fair. It is very, very fun. It's a pretty decently length game, but it has just a very good story on top of very good gameplay. Just thought I was tired. I try not to mute too much if I can help it. The problem is I don't know how it happened. There's a button here on my mic right here that I apparently had pressed when I do my best to never push that button. Who just said something? No, you're good. That one's on me for not looking down and noticing that it was red instead of green. God, I loved Metaphor Refantasio. Such a good game. What other good games have we played, chat, whilst this cutscene plays in the background? Realm Reborn. We played through SMT5 recently. That was a lot of fun. I finally did the, is what, a year and a half later, I finally did the Elden Ring DLC. Is he calling his hammer right now? The DLC had a lot of cool stuff in it, and I died a bunch, and it was very fun, but also, it gave zero, like, I think it gave even less story content than the base game, which, to be fair, the game didn't have much to begin with, but still. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. All right. They're still viewing the cutscene. There they are. They're a tiny bit behind us on cutscenes, it seems like. Ow. Activating a thing. Okay, nothing to worry about there. One. That's okay. Okay. Look this way, buddy. Look towards me, sir. There we go. Easy enough. Easy enough. All right, back to cutscene. We can go back to chatting about games. Oh my gosh, chat. Did you see? There's a Danganronpa 2 remake coming out. I only just played Danganronpa 1 earlier this year, and then Danganronpa 2, what, 2 months ago now? Yeah, just under 2 months ago. Very fun games. Suddenly they announced Danganronpa 2 X2, I think is what it's being called. Which is like, guys, why could you have done that like a month earlier? Or 2 months earlier, you could have announced it. I'd be like, oh, cool, I'll just wait. Stellar Blade was a fun game. What else is on here? Rune Factory? Any Rune Factory fans here? You bought 1, 2, and 3. They're in the backlog. So many games. I know. The backlogs exist to be backlogged for all eternity. Like, my total library. How big is my total library? Like, it's easily over 100 games, you know? Or over 200 games, rather. Because I go through and organize all these, and I don't feel like counting them anymore. But, like, just my full games, there's 100 in there. My uncategorized, there's 100 in there. And then there's at least another, like, 50 just in other categories. You're looking forward to the remake? I will probably play it just because I want to see the alternative thing, you know? Because they put in the trailer for it, they're like, hey, there's going to be an alternative, like, mystery going on. So it'll be different victims, different murderers, all the same characters, but then the game also just looks so good while keeping the same style. Oh. If you guys haven't played Clear Obscure Expedition 33, highly recommend. That is a 10 out of 10 game for me. Split Fiction was a 10 out of 10. Best co-op game I've ever played. Let's go high up on the list. Actually, what was the first games actually marked in here? God, I started marking these in 2021. Cheese and rice. See, this is the point where before I had been marking how much I liked the games. I was just putting down that I'd finished them. Like, Tales of Arise is probably 10 out of 10. Final Fantasy 12 and 13. Yeah. Yeah, Final Fantasy 12 and 13. Actually, is 12 even on the list? 12 is not even on the list. Oh, that's... I beat Final Fantasy 12 before I actually started marking this. That's funny. Yeah, Final Fantasy 13 and 13-2. I couldn't... yeah, and I played through 13-3 eventually. There it is. Boyfriend Dungeon. Boyfriend Dungeon, chat, is a very funny game. Oh, 1,110 deaths playing through Celeste. Good times. The Voice of Card games, those are Squeenix games, by the way. Voice of Cards. They are very unique and very fun. Because they're turn-based, but they have a very tabletop feel to them. And if you haven't seen Voice of Cards, they're not long. They're like usually 12 to 20 hour games, I want to say. What'd I say? Yeah, so 12 hours for that one, 13 and a bit for that one, 11 for that one. Very good games. In the wishlist, love the demo, all three of them. Yeah. No, I played through them a while back. Like I just randomly found Isle Dragon Roars. I played it. I was like, I love this game. Oh yeah, it's Yoko Taro. That's right. And then I looked back a month later and like, oh, there's another one. They were releasing them so quickly. Music and art is top notch. Yeah, they're just such good games. Is he still talking in the background? He is. I did play through the first Neo. That's what I thought. I always see the Neo games, and I forget that I played through the first one. Oh my gosh. And I always have to try and remember. Control, super amazing game. I'm excited to see if they ever release a second one. I hope they do. They're still talking. That's fine. Wonderlands, great game. Voice of Cards. Persona 4 Golden, amazing game. Right here, you can see when my Yakuza adventure started, my Yakuza addiction. Here's Yakuza 0, then I played Prey, then I played Yakuza Kiwami 1, then I played Fire Emblem, and then Monster Hunter, and then Yakuza Kiwami 2, and then a few games, and then Yakuza 3, and then a game, and then Yakuza 4, and then a game, and then Yakuza 5. Oh my gosh. Alan Wake 2. I do need to play Alan Wake 2. I've played the first one. When did I end up playing the first one? It was a while ago now. There it is. I give it a 6.7. I liked the overall story, but the gameplay itself was rough for me. So I don't know if it's because of how I was playing the game, but it felt so weird. And it really turned me off of some of the stuff. I still went through and beat the whole game, and I enjoyed it overall. I'm hoping when I eventually play Alan Wake 2, I like the... Like, I hopefully it has modernized controls. That's the biggest thing, I think. Alan Wake 1 was mid? Yeah. And he's sent just off to the side for when the swords start passing through. I guess I'll be on this side instead. Okay. Cool. I think I'm fine where I'm standing. Yeah, I'm good where I'm at. Drake, like, either a genius or a hack. Understandable. Come on. Alright. Alright, cool. Sir! Sometime today, please. There you go. Challenge complete. Feeling lucky. That gave a lot of experience and stuff. GG. Good job, healer. G-T-Y. They forgot the second G. How dare they? Hey, level 52, called it. Oh my gosh. Take a weird game over a safe mid-game. Yeah. I think that's one of the reasons why, like, there are so many weird games that end up doing so well. Like, let's think. Like, obviously, the Alan Wake series has always been funny. Out of curiosity, wait, before I do this, what is in this? Just some stuff? How do you even buy it? It takes even more tombstones. It costs the same, but it's worse. Okay, interesting. What was I saying? The games like Alan Wake, where they're trying to do new weird things, things like Voice of Cards. It's such an odd setup at first, but it feels so good by the end. Boyfriend Dungeon, hear me out, chat, is a good game. as a straight male, a weapon boyfriend dating sim dungeon crawler, not dungeon crawler, kind of dungeon crawler, is a good game, which makes no sense. AAA game budgets are out of control. They are. Heckin' Cult of the Lamb. Cult of the Lamb is so weird when you're playing through it. If you've never seen the stuff in it, it actually sounds really fun. I know it is. Cult of the Lamb is amazingly fun, especially on stream, because as streamers, your viewers have become cult members, and that's amazing in my opinion. Also, they just keep supporting the dang game for some reason. Oh my gosh. Like, what else? What other weird things I played? Obviously, the Danganronpa games. Danganronpa games are amazingly weird, but they have such a good art style, and they have such interesting characters that despite how weird half of them are, it's so good. Grand Blue Fantasy is one of those, like, super mid-safe games that I just didn't care for, because all the characters fell so flat, right? Oh, man. Like, Assassin's Creed games now, like, I like them, but I don't love them the way I used to, because they're just, like, they're just collectathons now, you know? On massive maps that are way too annoying to get around. I think, oh, that's one of the reasons why I like the Like a Dragon and Yakuza games so much. They're all weird. If you guys have never played a Yakuza game, Yakuza we'll just say Yakuza Yakuza game man babies. If you guys have not seen much of Yakuza, the Yakuza series, there is an entire quest line in them. These guys have made it from the very first games in the series, and they have shown up in every single one of them, where there's an entire Yakuza family who go to a place to be treated like actual babies. Like, it's just weird, and it's amazing. It's not a bad thing. They make them for cheap and do crazy stuff. I know. Like, I mean, heck, they've used Kamurocho so many times now. But every single time you go back and you see Kamurocho, it's not like I'm seeing something completely new. How do I... No, show me the monitor. Alright, whatever. I can't do it right now. Every time I go back to Kamurocho, it's not like I'm tired of being in the same place again. It's so exciting to be exploring that city even more. The biggest whiplash between expectation and side quests, I know. They really do. And yet they're so good. Oh my gosh. Danganronpa again. Oh yeah, I did get Metaphor 10 out of 10. Let's go. Let's see, what else is there that's just weird games? More Like a Dragon. Ishin is like the one Like a Dragon game I did not care for. V Rising, super simple survival game, but it makes so much sense and they executed it so well. Titanfall 2, the first like proper shooter I'd played in 2 years when I played it. And I only played the story. Did I? Wow, I did not realize I played through the entire Uncharted collection back to back. Huh. Oh my goodness, chat. Oh, Lost Judgment. I'm so excited for their next game. Titanfall 2 campaign was perfect. Yeah. It was so good. Oh, what's the next one called? Project Century. Stranger Than Heaven. That's it. They announced, so the creators of Yakuza and Like a Dragon series announced a new game, Stranger Than Heaven. I'm so excited for this game because it gives me like Judgment vibes. Judgment also being by them, and
Peggy 18.
It gives me Judgment vibes, and I love Judgment because Judgment you're playing as a private detective. This game looks so good to me, just based off what little we've seen. Also, if we get some oldies music, oh, that's so fun. I'm trying to remember, does he walk out into 1943 Kamurocho? I don't remember. Or, no, it's not Kamurocho he goes to, it's, what's the place? I never remember the name of it. It's where Majima is with the Grand Cabaret. World War II Japan. Yeah. Oh, it's like you're a detective again. This has me so excited. This has me unnecessarily excited, chat. Ah. All right, is that enough ranting about stuff? Ooh, Hi-Fi Rush. It'd be cool if we ever got a second one. Too bad they I think they killed the studio or something. Oh no, I can't afford pants. I guess we would get the beats. Should we get the beats? We'll get the beats. There we go. That way we look at smidge less jank. They nuked Tango Studios. I know. Man, Microsoft Xbox bought up. So what are they doing? You know what? Understandable. Microsoft Xbox, they bought so many studios, and then they've dropped so many of them so quickly. Which is, like, ugh. It just hurts. Was there one to... Here, let's go turn this one in real quick. They sold Tango to a Chinese company. Hope for the best, I guess? South Korean. Still hope for the best? I don't know. Honestly, Chinese game studios have been I say they've been knocking it out. They've released a couple pretty cool games. Heckin' Wukong was crazy. Ow, elbow, please. Coming from a first-time studio like it did. Yeah, we beat up hard mode Ifrit a moment ago. Did I not have a quest for that? Huh, maybe I didn't. You always have hope, yeah. Oh. Alright, how am I doing on tombstones? I have 160. Was Thorn March? Yeah, that's Thorn March. Okay. I like how it specifies that Thorn March is a hard trial. Oh, you only get 15 tombstones? What the? Why does some of these give so few tombstones? Like, a Porta Decamana gives 100, while the harder version gives 15. Hard is not that hard? Well, yeah, I know, but still. Quick fights? Fair. Okay. I guess let's go work on main story. So we'll go meet with Alphino down at the docks. Here, you know what? Put the freaking Vesper Bay tickets back over there, I guess. Pray return to the Vesper Bay. Alright, so there's some lady getting off a boat. Oh no. Alright, let me pick these up real quick. Are they inside this place, I guess? We'll pick these up because they'll be the level 50 versions of the other trials. Let me go grab them. Before we get kidnapped by the main story somewhere. Huh. I get serpent seals for that one. The royal return of good King Mugglemog. Oh no. The king lives. Great. I guess we'll get to fight Mugglemog again, chat. At some point. Whoops. Alright, what's up, Alphino? You are late. No matter. I know our visitors are headed. From what I have been able to gather, this vessel belongs to a band of Domans, seeking an audience with the Sultana. You're familiar with Doma, yes? And Othard? Well, like the rest of the nations of the Eastern Continent, it is ruled by the Garlean Empire. Given our visitors' unannounced arrival, as well as the state of their ship, I suspect they did not leave their homeland under the best circumstances. Needless to say, I should be very interested to hear their tale, and, more importantly, what they know of the current state of affairs in the Empire. Such information could prove most useful. We'd be fools not to pursue this opportunity. Do you not think? Come with me to Uldar. Unless I'm mistaken, and I'm rarely mistaken, you will find the Domans bickering with the Sultan Sworn on the Royal Promenade. You're uncertain of your role in the proceedings? Insurance. If our guests are not themselves Imperial agents, it seems fair to assume that they may be pursued by some. And if not, who better than you to have on hand in the event of an unforeseen diplomatic incident? Besides, I do so enjoy your sparkling repartee. Satisfied? Good. I shall see you in Uldar. Cool. Very, very cool. Where's Uldar? In here somewhere? Should I swap back to Samurai for main questing. I might as well, right? It's not like it's that hard to heckin'... I don't need to do this. Jump to... this for dungeons and stuff. Excuse me. Timber rule. Dun, 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 dun. Shmemurai. Oh, okay. Weird. Hello, strangers! The matter is not how many times you ask. Without the necessary permissions, none shall pass. Pray understand, good sir, we have not the leisure to lodge a formal petition. Time is of the essence. All I ask is that you summon your superior. Allow me to plead my case. Sure you can grant us that small kindness. Away with you, and darken these doors no longer. I will not ask again. You know not what you do. Hey, wait, I wanted to talk to you. Oh, she's an ARR like me. Nice. I gather your pleas fell upon deaf ears. A loyal man with a cold heart, I know his kind well. I hope you will find me more to your liking. Alphino Levelier, at your service. A friend. Which I believe makes me very nearly unique. In this part of the world, at least. Few indeed are your allies in Uldar. You will need some if you wish to endear yourselves to the wealthy and powerful. Pray join me and my associate at the Quicksand. There you may explain your situation to us. And we shall see if there is aught we can do to help. Cool. Dun, 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 dun. Go through here to the Adventurers Guild. Out of curiosity, because eventually obviously I'll be above level 60, so the Neophyte's Ring won't be as useful. The stats on it will be very useful for a long time. But at a point where other gear stats outpace the Neophyte's Ring, like if I had 2 Gloam Rings, would I be equipped both at the same time? Or would I have to get a Gloam Ring plus another one? You know what I mean? Alright, so what's happening here? We got a cutscene and everything. It depends on the rings. Interesting.
We have traveled
some are unique. That makes sense.
Across the sea from
oh.
the nation of Doma.
Hello, voice lines.
In hopes that we might find sanctuary in these lands.
I was here waiting for the auto.
Lady Yugiri?
Yugiri?
Aye. Lying within Othard, Doma was under the dominion of the Garlean Empire, as I'm sure you are aware. When the War of Succession broke out in Garlemald, we espied an opportunity to free ourselves from the yoke of imperial oppression and took up arms.
Okay, makes sense. Sounds like you failed if you're here.
Only to be crushed.
That's what I thought.
And so I gathered what few Domans escaped the reckoning and guided them hither to your shores.
Ooh, hither.
A war
I need to put this
succession.
away.
Then the Emperor... Forgive me.
That's what this
You
instead.
said that Doma was under Imperial rule, did you not?
Doma is gone. Razed to the ground as an example to the other provinces.
That's worrying.
12 have mercy.
12 have
And your
mercy.
On a ship anchored in Vesper Bay, flying borrowed colors.
All your people are in that tiny boat?
Complicit in the rebellion, or akin to those who were. They will not come ashore until I send word that it is safe to do so. I sought an audience with your rulers, but was summarily refused.
That's not too
Lords of
surprising.
Ul'dah are not wont to entertain foreign refugees without suitable encouragement.
Mayhap I was foolish to expect otherwise, but our supplies run low and we have young ones in urgent need of care. I have seen the tents outside the gates, however. We are not the first to seek asylum, nor will we be the last.
Can we just send them to Mordona?
Be that as it may, Ul'dah is no friend to Garlemald. Your tale would stir the hearts of many men and women here. The Sultana and the Syndicate will not be so easily swayed, but I shall see that you are granted an opportunity to plead your case.
This is within your power?
Yes.
Well, far be it from me to boast, but I do have the ear of certain influential individuals.
It's in my power, because I'm the heckin' warrior of light, suckers.
I am in your debt.
Lady Yugiri, forgive me for observing, but your choice of attire
Flexing
seems
his
like to evoke
Nepo
great
baby status.
mistrust.
Men are wont to fear the unfamiliar. We know this from experience. We seek only to spare the people of Ul'dah unnecessary disquiet.
I shall defer to your experience then.
I thank you for your understanding.
Huh.
It seems I have urgent business with the Flame General. I leave our guests in your capable hands.
So, she's obviously ARR. ARR, however you want to say it. I guess, were the ARR not one of the original races then, I guess? I suppose I haven't really seen any other NPCs. Was released in Heavensward. Okay. That makes sense then. Tail. My tail's cooler. It's got more spikes on it. Mystery, is it better if you watch on YouTube or Twitch? It's fine for you to watch on either. Twitch has more stuff you can do to harass me with. But it's fine either way. This while working on the models, yeah. If I may, madam, as I said earlier, we have been at sea for several moons, and our supplies are all but spent. I have not the heart to repeat the tales of our tribulations, nor would it please you to listen to them. Nuts! Yeah, see, that's mage. That's mage harassing me. It shames me to beg for more when you have already offered so much. Desperation compels me. If you or associates could spare any provisions, anything at all, it would go a long way to lessen the suffering of my people. I have 47 grilled carps. Will that help? Hee indeed. Hells, why didn't you say so sooner? Of course I'll help. You could have picked a better day to tell the truth. You couldn't have picked a better day. A wealthy merchant's entourage were due to have a banquet here tomorrow. Sent word they can't come. I got a boatload of foodstuffs. Perfect. And they paid in advance. Call Frudiri and Catherine at Suffolk Avenue Exchange. Ship the little prince's order over to the Wakened Sands. If they argue, show them those letters. Set them straight. Cool. Yeah, no, but besides what chat has access to, it doesn't matter which guys, like, where you guys actually watch from. I've just been able to implement more custom stuff on the Twitch side. Because YouTube's doesn't have apparently enough API connections to do that stuff. Or channel points. I wish YouTube had something like channel points. I really do. At the top. This is where, yeah, you know, you're good wherever you're at. Oops, keep running. You prefer YouTube, so we'll stick there? Fair. And understandable. Didn't give you any trouble, did they? Good. Now go and tell Lady Yugiri it's all in hand. Alright. Yugiri! What you expect that Mr. Modi is generous indeed. Good job, Momodi. Nope, Alpha knows back. I think he would be pleased with his reply. Before the Sultan and the Syndicate both, we should return to the Royal Promenade at once. Ooh, the Syndicate. We've not, like, properly interacted with the Syndicate yet, besides fighting them off a couple times, I think. So I'm curious to see what happens here. Your presence may serve to remind the Syndicate of the true meaning of philanthropy. That nothing so unpalatable will be required of them. Ooh, interesting. The ruling oligarchy, yeah. No, they've come up a few times throughout the story. Like, they've just been kind of, like, brought up on the side. But we've never, like, actually properly met anybody that's a part of the Syndicate. I don't think. A lot of money, just bully the Sultan with money. Yeah. Alright, let's go try and bully them back. Alright. Oop. Might be that guy right there. Raoban. He's part of the Syndicate? I thought he was just like Flame Guard. Because he's a general of the flames, right? Raoban.
Yugiri of Doma, I'm honored to meet you at last, Your Grace. To mark this auspicious occasion, I should like to present to you the finest treasures our humble nation has to offer.
Influence dying the royal, yeah.
Alas, the circumstances which have brought me here today have divested me of both time and dignity.
I'm Nanamo, 17th in the line of Ul. Welcome you to our city.
Hi, Nanamo.
Lady Yugiri. Although I myself have heard the tale of your misfortune, I would ask that you recount it once more for the benefit of the others here present.
As you wish, Your Grace. For many years, my nation...
We already heard this.
Alas, our enemy...
Those who survived, how many do they number?
Raoban.
More than 200 souls huddle within the cramped confines...
That boat was
of our
tiny and you fit 200 peoples in there?
Yet this figure accounts for but one of a number. It is my hope that you will allow us all to dwell within your walls. Pray understand, we do not beg a boon, but propose instead an arrangement. We would serve as soldiers or tradesmen until our debt is repaid.
That's dangerous.
What are the Syndicate's opinions on this matter?
I, for one, think it's a marvelous idea. Lady Yugiri and her people strike me as an industrious lot, and there
Okay,
are
okay.
Telegy.
Adelegy seems like a decent person here. Alright, okay. He gets a +1. Also, he has a sweet mustache. That's another +1.
Known for his generosity, he sees profit in this.
I agree. That said, these are foreign refugees. To admit them would require a formal resolution.
A formal resolution.
The law is the law.
Lord Lolorito?
Huh?
Tell me, are you blind or willfully ignorant? Even now, our streets are choked with the displaced victims of the Calamity and Alamigan refugees. They live hand to mouth, subsisting on aid provided by the immortal flames, the cost of which grows ever higher. The wealth of Ul'dah is not without limits, my friends. And need I remind you that these refugees are prone to violence and criminal activity?
Rude.
You have all read the reports, I think.
Alright, Lolorito here gets a -5 for being a bit of an ass. Refugees eating the profits? Good. They should.
That which they imagine has been unjustly denied them. Yet, knowing this, you would have us swell their ranks. Mayhap you think the brass blades and the flames are not hard-pressed enough?
Some say the chairman of the East Aldenard Trading Company passes Gil thrice daily. This may explain how he came to be the wealthiest man in Ul'dah. Or it may simply be that he's ruthless beyond reckoning.
Go figure.
Surely the Sultanate can support the few hundred domins Lady Yugiri represents. That our resources have been taxed, I do not deny. But we are hardly in danger of financial collapse.
Yeah, tell him how it is, Nanamo.
Exception be made.
An exception, Your Grace? I am suddenly reminded of a similar debate some years ago.
I'm curious why he started this whole complaint with the law is the law and then didn't bring up any actual laws.
What were your words that day? Yes, the law is the law. And so our visitors remained in Little Alamigo. Mayhap our wise and benevolent Sultana would be so good as to enlighten us as to which other
Okay, maybe they're about to tell us.
not be upheld.
Maybe I was just getting ahead of myself. We're about to find out.
My lord, I share your concern for the welfare of our great nation, but we must...
Nanamo didn't let other
to
refugees in
take a
before.
longer view. You know as well as I that people can be a resource still more precious than gil.
Precious or not, they were never yet so reliable. And unlike those who frequent your establishment, I have no desire to gamble with my future. Ul'dah's greatest asset is and has ever been.
He just wants cheap later.
material
I mean,
wealth.
yeah,
We risk this
but
at our peril.
if it gets the people a safe place to live,
Look to
you know.
Teleji Adeleji's example for evidence of the danger in allowing sentiment to dictate policy. How far the vaunted Mirage have fallen, both in repute and profitability, since he began employing refugees.
How I choose to conduct my affairs
Oh,
is
no,
not
you-
your concern, my lord.
I mean, the fact that he appears
Proposal has been tabled.
to not necessarily be making more money with more workers
And call a vote.
means he's not actually spending, like, just doing minimum labor then, or
Those in favor,
minimum
I bid
wage,
you remain.
I guess.
Those opposed, I bid you leave.
All right, goodbye, wealthiest man. Oh god, he's taking some people with him. Can I smack him on his way by? Oh, there's too many leaving. Sag. Alright, Teledigi gets another +1 for sticking around. So he's at +3 right now.
Would that it were within my power to welcome you and your people, Lady Yugiri. As you have observed, however, my authority in such matters is regrettably limited.
Oh,
Without
poor
the consent of
Nanamo.
the Syndicate, I cannot act.
I understand, Your Grace, and I appreciate all that you have done on our behalf.
The nerve of the man! If that bastard had not forsaken the eastern trade route, little Alamigo would now be thriving. Oh, that you should have traveled so far under such dire circumstances.
Oh, look, okay, this guy actually cares. He's a decent guy.
Pray,
He's the coin of the syndicate, yeah.
apologies.
Telly G here is a pretty decent guy. I like him, chat. Hopefully he comes back later. And he has a cool mustache.
They see little reason to maintain the pretense of unity. The Monitorists have grown especially defiant of late. Lord Lolorito most of all.
Can we go dig up some dirt on him?
But this is neither the time nor place for that discussion.
Well, that went well. Dun 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 dun. You need aid. Follow me to the Hall of Flames. So where are we gonna put them then? Is that just down there? Okay. Where, oh where do we put them at, chat? I think I just go to the plaza. Yeah. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Out of curiosity, I've talked to this guy before, and then I moved on because I didn't want to deal with it at the time. This sinks your level to 50 for the quest. Is this something worth doing? Little Nananji's quest there. Hello, Raban. Rauban. That's how Nanami says it. Not really? Okay, I'll keep ignoring it then. Do, 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 do. Not bound by the concerns of the great nations. What about Mordona? Did he just realize that? I think he just realized it. We can accept this judgment. Not all my people suffer. Question consultant to accept for a limited time, a week map, or even a few days. I shall keep you informed. Alright, Alpha, no. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, the headquarters of my order, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, stands in a place called Revenant's Toll, an outpost in Mordona. Oh, whoops. What did they say there? Like most outposts, it's frequented by mercenaries and other men of action, lacks covers of the more well-established settlements. However, the leaders of Revenant's Toll have been doing their utmost to change that. To that end, they have need of able-bodied individuals willing to work as frontier hands, hard labor lest you doubt, with not save food and shelter by way of reward. Against our beloved Ul'dahs, Revenant's Toll would offer certain advantages, the absence of unhelpful bureaucracy being the most obvious. Cool. Cool beans, let's go. It's a matter of how they may safely be borne to Revenant's Toll. No small feat considering the distance and the present condition. Mayhap the Ul'dah Adventurers Guild could be an assistance. Look for me there anon. Okay. Alright, let's go do the biggest escort quest in history, chat. We just got to escort a few hundred ARRs over. Or just, you know, domins, I guess. I don't know if they're all ARR. Do, do, do. Guy's just dancing in front of Wymond. You know what? That's fine. Oh, oh, oh. Almost missed my turn. Do, 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 do. Alright, alright. I got 270 grand I can spare for the escort requests. Who wants some? Travel and Barker suit transmission is secured while once permitted to stay until they regain their strength. Ought the immortal flames can do. I fear that exceeds our mandate. While a smaller number mayhap it would go unnoticed. Engage the service of the 77 caravans on the domain's behalf. Cool. Come on, you shall ever befriend in Uldar. Yay. This is a weird little quest line. I'm curious to see what the whole point of it is. Or if it's legitimately just to introduce the new race. Sorry, new race. Yay, more silver pieces. Dun, 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 dun. Pray return to Vespa Bay. Hey. You're not saying anything? Fair. Oh. Hopefully, all they want is minor attention. Pray return to the Waking Sands. Never, never again until I see a blue marker above the building, but never again otherwise! Woo! Ah. Hello, Hozan. For sure, nothing will. Yeah, no, it'll be fine. I'm sure none of the elderly or the children will die on the trip over. Round up the children that have gone to your care, staying hidden from your sight. Okay. Let's go play hide and seek, I guess. Do. Giant birds that people ride like horses. Uh-oh. Someone hiding instantly agreed to take it really seriously. They won't move until they're found. But if everybody isn't that big, you... okay. I see one. Hello, child. Alright. Run on back to the crew. They wouldn't hide inside somebody's house, right? Okay. Just had to make sure. On the side? No. Okay, okay. I'm still technically within the area. Can you go inside this little building here? Oh, you can! Huh, that's cool. Alright, probably one behind here somewhere. Or not. Oh yeah, there's that little stairwell right there. Okay, there's a child. Hello, child. Yep, and the last one's up those steps. Okay, cool. Hozan! I've done the thing. I've captured the children. Dun 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 dun. So what's probably going to happen is we'll ride with them. Freaking Hildebrand. We'll ride with them. It'll get stopped partway through, so we'll have to get out, beat up some stuff, and then get back on. And that'll happen once. I doubt it'll happen more than once on the way. Oh, never mind. We're just surveying the road. That works too, I guess. Basically the same thing. Oh, yeah. Okay, there's also that quest right there, the greatest story ever told, which I didn't pick it up, but I read the thing when I talked to the guy before. It was like everybody who accepts this quest gets different hints and doesn't necessarily lead to the same place. And I was like, I want nothing to do with that. Ooh, a wandering eyeball. It's like, if you're gonna actually make me think, like, sir. For people who finished everything else. Are we good? Do I have to... Okay, no, they just went right over there. Go, Choker Bro! Someday we'll get more mounts, chat. Someday. Why does that guy have a mask on? Fully in better health, I should have been proud to stand at your side. If it says response to preclude acts of daring do. Child about to slip and fall on his face. Be that as it may, I cannot help but envy you. Had you been able to call upon heroes of your strength and skill in Doma, things would have been very different. But we cannot change the past. Those who fought and fell are forever lost to us. Lost but not forgotten. Lady Yugiri's kinsmen least of all. They fought the fiercest, though they knew full well it was in vain. Aw, 07. To she who is given everything, and we shall give our all. Whatever work there is to be done, we shall do without question. Ditch digging, bricklaying, it matters not. Revenant's toll will grow and prosper by our hands. Hello, children, who just knocked over your elders. Do you like my horns? I like my horns. Oh my gosh, I don't remember what I chose originally. I don't remember what I originally chose. Obviously this bottom wasn't here, so I'm gonna click that anyway, but that's funny. I think I understand. I mean, they're nice and everything, but don't they grow in lots of places? Got a question. What's Revenant's toll like? Is it pretty? No. It is a stone's throw from an Imperial castrum. I'm not incorrect at all. But I will say it's a bastion of civilization. You guys like the Empire, right? I didn't even think about that. It is legitimately next door to one. What is the best way to become more powerful? Buy weapons and armor from Rowena. New experience. Dun, 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 dun. Do you think I could be an adventurer like you one day? You probably can, just don't take an arrow to the knee. Alright? No arrows to the knee, kids. That's how you become a city guard. Do 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 do. See, chat? See all that rain happening? That's why I wear the wide brim hat. I'm curious to see, as we get farther into the game, if there's going to be more hats that are, you know, wide brim pointy hats like that. I know we've seen one. There's the battle mage hat. But it's a little bit too pointy. It doesn't have the flop to it, you know? We need a little bit of flop on our hat. Oh, it brought me here. Okay. Sorry, chat, I'm lazy. Mostly for casters, yeah. That's honestly the funniest thing about the one that I have on the one that I have on there right now, is that it is an all classes hat. The fact that this one is all classes is the best part. Do, do, do. Alright, what's up, Alpha Note? Report for install. Okay. Escort to the Domain delegation for the duration of the journey. Speak with Slaffborn upon your arrival, someone with whom the Domans will be working most closely. Introduce Lady Ugiri to Minfilia and the Guild Emissary. If both meetings go well, the resulting ties should stand the Domans in good stead. Cool. I can do that. I will see the lot of you there. What's up? Seem like you and your associates greet you all as friends and bid you welcome to the toll. I find the dearths of fineries off-putting. Poor though we may seem, we have wealth of spirit and camaraderie to spare. Race and creed don't enter into here. We welcome all sorts, but they're willing to earn their keep, of course. Excuse me. Alright, do you want to join me? Coming up? Come on. Come on, Indy. Come on. Up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come on. Almost. A little bit more. There you go. Good girl. Sorry, chat. Had to convince the dog to join us. Alright, we're back to a dog stream. Our guests have yet to meet the antecedent seven hells. Why are you wasting time with me? See them to the rising stones. Poppy. She's a good girl. Yes, she is. Oh, I have to talk to you, Gary. It's finally some good content. How dare you? How dare? Do you have to lick my hand? Is that required? Is that really required? Hi, Tataru. We're bringing guests over. Benfilio. Tis no use. What's up? Which the students about Dejin continue to be meet with failure. Uyanga has explored other avenues of inquiry. They too have yielded not. We will persevere, of course. Yet within our hearts the truth is clear. We are but awaiting confirmation of that which we already know. How fare the Domans? I'm given to understand you were kept quite busy in Vespa Bay. Mayhap you question the wisdom of aiding refugees when the primal threat remains unresolved. I should not blame you if you did, nor would I deny that this matter falls outside our normal purview. Be that as it may, I could not ignore the plight of these refugees. Excuse me. No, it was within our power to help them. Yeah, what's up? Oh gosh. Hi. Yeah? Is the arm licking necessary? Yeah, I'm asking you. Can you believe her, chat? Can you believe her just licking my arm like that? Knowing how many might answer my... In the event that Raven's School cannot accommodate us all, we would need to find an alternative solution. Should that come to pass, we'll find it together. Yay, friendship! Woohoo! Take our leaves. The first carriage is due to arrive at any moment. Should you require aught else, pray speak with Slaffborn. Slaffborn. My tail's still cooler. It has more spikes. Just saying. Yeah? Oh yeah, the missing crystals thing still. I'm not gonna lie, I'd forgotten that a bunch of crystals had gone missing. Ishtola.
Fishing? Caught anything slippery?
Perfect.
Aye. Our suspicions were well founded. The Serpent Reavers are indeed the culprits.
Serpent Reavers. Ooh.
The plot thickens.
Has there been any movement in Thanalan?
It has been blessedly quiet, which is to say the Amalja are being no more or less of a nuisance than usual, summoning Ifrit with such crystals as they have hoarded. Urianger, too, reports not out of the ordinary.
Then we have our explanation.
Your explanation for what, pray tell?
For the recent spate of crystal thefts in Thanalan, we naturally assumed that the trail would lead us back to the Amalja. Yet it did not. It led us across the sea unto Vilbrand.
Vilbrand? Vilbrand?
Vilbrand? There have been reports of increased Sahagin activity.
Ooh, Sahagins.
Oh gods. They mean to summon Leviathan.
Ooh, Leviathan.
That is the way of it, I fear. Whilst conducting our investigation on behalf of the mineral concern, we came upon evidence implicating the Serpent Reavers. With the aid of the Maelstrom, I was able to verify our suspicions. 'Tis only a matter of time before
Sorry, dog.
Leviathan returns
Sorry,
to
Chad. I'm
harry the
harassing a dog.
seas. But there is more. One of the Sahagin, an elder by my judgment, spoke of attaining the gift and knowledge of eternity.
Yeah. Oh, Minfilia, are you okay? Oh, God. Oh, the echo. Ooh, echo. Echo, echo, echo. Indie.
Such a disturbance in the ether. If I did not know better, I should think this device defective. And there is the explanation.
Okay. So we're seeing what Ishtola saw. Okay.
Soon it shall begin. Our
Lord shall rise midst surging waves to wash away the finless ones.
The finless ones.
And I shall be granted the gift and knowledge of eternity.
We can't let this happen, chat.
And with
Indy's a finless one too.
Stand equal. Then shall
And I don't know if she can
no
swim.
cessation,
Can you swim?
no oblivion.
Oblivion.
Whence comes this promise of immortality? The emissary? We have outstayed our welcome.
Replace expedition with flashbacks. That's fair. Well, that was convenient.
The gift and knowledge.
Too bad they still gotta fill in like Thancred and everybody
Are the two
else.
of you quite well?
You didn't get to see that.
You shared that vision, did you not?
I did, Minfilia.
Even before the Sahagin made mention of the emissary, I recognized Elidibus's words. He is behind this. But surely it is not within his power to grant the echo.
My lady, unless we act swiftly, Leviathan will rise again. The Admiral has already requested that we intervene to prevent this. Failing that, we are to attend to the Primal's extermination.
Extermination.
She will have our full cooperation. Let us make haste to Limsa Lominsa.
If you were to catch and cook a Leviathan, chat, how do you think it would taste?
I mean to play a part
What do you
in this
think?
mission. Tataru, pray, take charge in my absence.
My lady, are you sure this is wise?
I am aware of the risks, but there is something I must see with mine own eyes.
Time to kill another
The
god.
true
Yeah, boy.
nature of the echo.
Very well. I shall not stand in your way. On the condition that you permit me to accompany you as bodyguard.
Your company is ever welcome, Fenko.
Poor dog.
I take it something ill is afoot.
What do you think, chat? Do you think she's well taken care of?
To be loosed upon Eorzea.
Primal?
A godlike being whose very existence is a bane upon the land.
She's chill,
We
she
scions
is.
of the Seventh Dawn are sworn to put an end to their kind.
I see. Know then that I am learned in the arts of war. In return for the kindness you have shown my people, I would lend you
the
my
arts of
blade.
war.
It
What
would
kind of
be
blade
most
she uses?
welcome. When contending with a primal, one can... If you crave a more intimate understanding of the problems facing Eorzea, this experience is like to provide it.
Alright, chat. I got my hand on the keyboard. We're good there. Guess her class? No, don't rest your head on my arm. Let's see you cut off my blood flow, dog. Put your head back on my chest, dang it. Darn you, dog. Is she gonna be samurai? I'm trying to remember if old dude samurai was also samurai. Or also Doman. I don't remember. There we go. Oops, a little bit. I need like a cushion or something to place under my left arm that she's laying on top of. To go in between my arm and my armrest. Because there is not... It's not flat enough. in its current state for my arm to be comfy. Send help, chat. Send help. What time is it, by the way? 7 o'clock? Here in like half an hour or so, we'll have to take a quick break so I can take her out for a walk. Welcome, friends. I take it each troll has appraised you of the situation. Let us waste no time then. According to our best intelligence, the Hagen had not crystals enough to summon their god. Alas, we did not count on the Serpent Reavers venturing as far as Thanalon to supplement their cache. I'm just moving something around so I can stick my feet up, dog. It's fine. Tree for more than supporters. Did Titan last walk these lands? You can count on me. Don't be drawn on their nature. I only say that there is something I'd like to see with mine own eyes. Completing the mission, we return to Operation Staging Point. Camp Skull Valley. When you make your way there forthwith, you praise the last intelligence that Commander Falkbrida has charge of the garrison. Okay. To airport. Why do you get comfy so easily, dog? Why? Oh no. Oh no, there's a hard version of this too? What the heck? Alright, fine. Okay, good. This one doesn't require actually doing the dungeon immediately. Thank goodness. Dun, 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 dun. She does not care, chat. Crew the Maelstrom's finest. Old Saul's period. Old something. The truth has always suffered more than her share. She was listening the whole time. This cannot be. My brother is still alive at sea. Uh-oh. Bugger me, Val. Bugger me. Truth is, that scurvy coward just couldn't summon the nerve to tell you the truth. Uh-oh. Always know your adventurous deeds and your words have finally given me the courage to face the truth. Ferris will burn bright once more, beacon of hope in the darkest of nights. The fell songs of the sea have claimed her last victim. I shall see to it with my own 2 hands. Uh-oh. Alright. That was easy. And interestingly, also, did not do anything particularly interesting. Alright. There we go. Actually, here. Well, I'll go and take her out now, actually, chat, before we get into a mess. So, chat, we're probably going to take a quick break. Yep, do your thing. Get down. Oh, there she goes. We're going to take a quick break, chat. I'll be back shortly. I'm going to go use the restroom myself and make sure the dog uses the restroom. So I'll be back in a few. Don't go anywhere, as we will probably be fighting Leviathan soon, I think, which is very, very cool. Be right back. We're back! We're back! The hat back too? I think the hat's good. Alright. The dog is not sitting on the lap again for a little bit, chat. As fun as it is to have a little personal heater, because that's what she is. Oh, good God, she cuts off too much blood flow in the legs. Thanks, Mr. Girl. Woo. All right. She's going back to being passed out under the desk, so that checks out. All right. On behalf of the men and women here, thank you for your cooperation. Excuse me. Sorry, chat. They're growing more agitated by the minute. Milship's never faced a foe that likes this before. Must proceed with all due caution. Among other things, they have the orders to determine where Leviathan might emerge, assuming it comes to that. If their return is long overdue, I fear ill may have befallen them. Dun, 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 dun. I assume that's them over here. Oh, they're there. There they are. All right, let's go save the friends. Here, let me get Chugbra out here to help. Man, being able to fly around like this is so nice for just getting stuff done in general. Main story quest without it? I did. Up until, you know, the end of ARR. Yeah, for post, it would be it would just make it so much worse. Why does it take so long to interact with this man's body? I shouldn't have to cut them into that. Yeah, look how much faster this one is. I don't think I'm cutting them into that many pieces to carry them around. Let's go, Choker Bro. Let's go. Woohoo! Huh. Sorry, they're both dead. Finalize deals the operation. The warheads will sound any moment. Ready to sally forth when they do. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Thrice damned fishback bastards! Uh-oh. What's a bad roll? I'm in Philia. Excuse me. Talking of Titan security and around the spawning grounds for souls like met with fierce resistance. I mean, can I just fly in? Our ultimate objective is to take the Sapsa Aetheryte and eliminate Sahagin priest presiding over the summoning. We're not here to kill them all. Dun, 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 dun. Commander, you have charge over this effort. Lane is there for devilish for attacking forces. Let the foreign levy spearhead the assault and have subsequent units fan out to cover their flanks. Alright, Y'shtola and I will be making our way to the site of the summoning ritual. Okay. It's true. They'll never expect me to land in there on a chocobo. To battle! I wonder if this will also be an 8-person trial. And if so, how long is it going to take to get into a group? It won't take that. I don't think it'll take that long. It's still early enough, I think. I say that. It's midnight over there in the UK now. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, I'm trying to land this thing, dang it. Oh, that was easy. That's all we had to do. Okay. Do 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 do. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Okay, easy enough. Lorelei, hello! Hello, hello, hello. I guess I didn't need to aggro this guy, but whatever. Oh, I messed that up. There we go. Oh yeah, Lorelei! I keep forgetting to mention! Shit, I've forgotten her name again. Why do I do this? What? Hulkenberg! Hulkenberg's amazing. Every time I open the Discord and I see you over here somewhere and I see Hulkenberg, I'm like, oh, metaphor, great game. And I kept on wanting to say something and I kept forgetting. So there you go. That's all I got. Again, if you guys haven't played Metaphor Reorientatio, you should. Such a good game. Y'shtola, are you okay? Well. Here, let's kill this axolotl real quick. Alright. Get up, Y'shtola. Ah, good stuff. You started learning how to code in Python for reasons? Interesting. I don't know anything about Python. Tis a mystery to my tiny RJ brain. The closest thing I have to coding knowledge is the thing I use to make all of my special stream stuff work.
Damn them. They have made thralls
And it
of
is
soldiers and
that
civilians
it's even
both.
then it's not that it has nothing to do with coding. It doesn't have nothing. It has minimal to do. Uh-oh. Thancred's knife? It was a Thancred knife.
Did I miss
You message about it? Sure. Oh. Oh, she's a rogue. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Sorry, she's a ninja. Excuse me. It's the ninjas that came from Doma. That's what it
So
was.
That's how you fight in the Far East. Mental note: pick no quarrel with Domans. But seriously, if I am to keep up, I must needs forsake elegance for efficiency.
Now Thancred's a ninja! What the heck? I guess you could technically be a Viper too, right? You're just meeting her? Yeah. This is our first time seeing her fight, technically. We just got her and the refugees set up over there in Mordona, and then everybody started freaking out about heckin' English Leviathan. Thancred is a rogue, didn't do his job quest. Heckin' sucker. I love how every time we draw the katana, it has to do the weird little transformation. It's so funny still. Excuse me, what?
You'll forgive me my lateness.
Oh, it's her. Okay. Merlib. Is this also the introduction of the Mechanist or whatever it is? Right here. Go team! It's
I've
Bay.
been something of a liability of late, I know. 'Tis high time I set about making amends.
Took you long enough, Thancred. Do 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 do.
Long have you shriveled, Shorewalker.
Sure, walkers. Heckin' Sahagins.
But no more.
Merle's just a pirate and therefore has guns. Aw, fair. Fair, I guess. I'm interested to see what the Mechanist or how the Mechanist class plays whenever I unlock it.
In your lungs. Lord of the world, hearken to our plea. Lord of the world, deliver us from our misery.
Do you feel that?
I like how all it takes is 5 guys worshipping the crystal to summon a god. We had dual guns and Mechanist. Fan theories they were planning Corsair, but... Oh, Corsair. Corsair? Whatever, however you would say it. We canceled it. Interesting.
I know this sensation. It's the echo.
What? Maybe in the future, whenever they release another expansion. Why didn't you do that earlier, lady? Uh-oh.
Seven hells.
Uh-huh.
Strike me down if you will.
Very efficient cult. Yeah, I see that.
Oh, mighty Leviathan. The seas, born of waters primordial. I beseech.
I beseech you. Ooh.
Die, damn you!
All right, let's see what FF14 Leviathan looks like.
Foolish shorewalker.
Ooh. Hi, Leviathan.
Heavens
Cast gun.
Damn it all!
My being ebbs away.
My being ebbs away.
Am I not immortal?
Whoops. I like how it slowly sinks out of frame here.
Where did he go?
It's just a big worm. A big worm with the power of water. Ring, ring, ring.
What say you? Nary a single ship? Hells, take that. Gather the survivors and get...
He already took out all the boats? Holy heck. That was fast.
Leviathan wastes no time. For a mercy, 'twould seem the primal now makes for open sea. God
Dun,
save
dun. Do, do. Okay, okay. Interesting. Oh, my knuckles. I wasn't expecting that many to pop at once. Oh. Ow. Hi, Merlib. Match what it was in the other plan. That much is planned. Let's return to Limsa and see if we cannot think of one. I shall wait you in the command room. Do, do. There we go. That's okay. We'll go fry the big worm. On an unconnected note, chat, how many hours of this game do you have to play to stop calling yourself a newbie? Just sitting there staring at each other. Oh! 300 or reach Dawn Trail. Shit. I found Nova. Look who it is. 300 plus Endwalker? If you mean that. Ah, he keeps throwing snowballs at us. That's bullcrap. Is that just for sprout removal? Oh man. Oh man. It's gonna be a long. Ugh. long time before I get rid of the sprout.
Beyond South Tidegate in
And
West
I'm
England.
okay with that.
Hearthstone.
Runs away, yeah.
Some years prior to the Maelstrom's founding, Leviathan rose from the briny depths and set about unleashing watery hell upon us. On that occasion,
Your mentor brain went into retirement. Is it wizard time? It's always wizard time, Dakeo. How are you doing?
But when the bastard came next, this time in the wake of the calamity, we were not so fortunate.
Fireball!
Weary of ravaging our shoreline, he summoned a tidal wave which fair leveled Hearthstone and washed the soil away for good measure.
I haven't tried this in a while. Is it this? There you go.
The area was subsequently occupied by the Sahagin.
Aye, the thrice-damned creatures transformed it into a spawning ground.
Heckin' fireballs, chat.
Given the quantity of crystals stolen,
Girl look like a
from him
porcupine.
as a legion of thralls, we can be
She
fairly sure that
does
the
have
Leviathan
some
is
very Yu-Gi-Oh-esque hair. Yes.
If that sea demon is left to wreak havoc, what befell Hearthstone may well befall a larger settlement, even Limsa. That cannot happen. The primal must be stopped.
The primal must be stopped.
That was ever our objective, Admiral. But how are we to achieve it?
Alright, all you guys do is put me on a boat, put me next to it,
Contested domain.
and I will deal with it. It'll be fine.
Ships of the 3rd Squadron could not close to within 100 yards of the primal, nor could their cannons pierce his defenses.
I have read the reports, Master Thancred. Our warships may as well have been bloody pleasure barges for all the good they did. 7 hells.
The company of heroes defeated Leviathan, having first lured him into an inlet, but we must needs contend with him upon the open sea.
Can we fly a boat?
If I may.
Speak freely, Marshal.
By all accounts,
Marshal man, what you got?
Leviathan's most formidable weapon is the very
Tyson
sea
currents, I think
itself.
command to get a victory, I believe, lies in disarming our
This, in
foe.
fact, is what the company of heroes achieved with their ruse.
Devices capable of
We
such
cannot
wonders.
lure Leviathan from
Ooh.
the sea a second
Draw upon the
time.
power of corrupted crystals, though.
If mounted upon a ship, such a device might be used to
Of course! Sid built a similar device to grant the Enterprise
Yes,
passage
he
through-
did. I remember
Begging
that.
your pardon, my lady, but to give credit where
It makes little difference who thought of it first, so long as it works.
Should pass them on to our people at Nautic and
But before we proceed any
Vimilese.
further, I would voice one concern. In matters of science, I am as a babbling babe.
Excuse me, chap. Sorry
I
about that.
cannot well imagine that such a feat would be possible without a veritable mountain of corrupted. The question being, do we?
Mayhap not, Admiral, but two might. Recall you the tale of Mistbeard's greatest haul?
Lash 2 ships together side by side.
We might attempt to repeat the trick.
Mistbeard did this. Truly, Marshal. upon
Man,
the subject
Marshal
of
Man over here
pirate
seems pretty
tales,
smart.
You are as a
It's suspicious.
Now, from what I have gleaned of these matters, the device will need to be in close and constant proximity to the target.
Twin vessel
This in itself will
Leviathan.
be no small feat.
Ramming
Rapid
speed will be
speed
required. Oh
required.
gosh.
But given the weight,
Aid of a towing vessel. What am I doing this stoic nod there for?
suffice it to say,
Everybody's stoically
the task of
nodding, chat.
piloting said vessel will entail considerable danger.
Alright, you know what? He's volunteering himself.
will be
That's a +1.
dangerous for all involved, but we have no better recourse.
I take back my comment about him being suspicious.
Commodore, assemble the remnants of the fleet at Morabee Bay. Give priority to our soundest vessels. The repairs can wait. Storm Marshal Sackers, command of the operation is yours. I want that twin vessel ready to sail.
Oh yeah, Lorelei, how goes your EU account? Your EU character.
And then there is the small matter of slaying the beast. The fate of Limsa Lominsa rests upon your shoulders once again. Go well,
Warrior of Light. Yay. Man, people are actually addressing us as the Warrior of Light now. That's weird. It is so very strange. Yeah. Look, Dakeo. Look. See? Wizard hat. Wizard hat. Very smart. Very wonderful. Yugiri, hello. About that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, wait, let me guess. You're all ready to... Shoot, what order is it? It's... Whichever one's next after where I'm currently at. Whatever's post ARR. Then it's what? Stormblood. Then... Dawn Trail. Oh, the auto's on still. Whoops. And then you're probably all the way at, what is it, Shadowbringers? Shadowbringers is an expansion, right? Lazy and playing gacha because of new updates. Oh, never mind then. What gacha have you been playing? A message, Admiral. I judged it best that it be delivered at once. Hey, man. I don't know how hard it is to play through this game when you're skipping cutscenes and just focusing on the story and not being distracted like I do. I'm very good at getting distracted, chat. If you could not tell. You go get on? You don't have to. I am actually legitimately curious. If you play through on a new character, as experienced players, chat, which I know at least 2 of you in chat are. If you start a new character, how long does it take you to get through just the main story quest of everything? Withering Waves, when a new character came out, they waited months for... Oh, I touched Withering Waves when it first came out because I thought it looked interesting, but I have a really hard time getting into the gachas. Whether it's Withering or, is that part of this section? It is. Honkai, Genshin, even P5R. I have such a hard time getting into them. You can probably answer this. I'm like 1 through all the main story quests? Really? If you know life it like 1 to 2 weeks, that's not too bad. Too bad this game has so many distractions in it. Yeah, I remember messing a little bit with Withering Waves when it first came out. And it didn't grab me as much. And a lot of that has to do with, like, just my personal distaste for heckin' the gacha mechanic, combined with how they monetize everything. Killed Dawn Trail in 16 hours with cutscene skipping. There was like 3 expansions combined. Oh no. Okay, surreal story, but it got bad. I know Nova plays a lot of Honkai. He, in fact, has, I believe, every single character in the game on Honkai. He would have to correct me if I'm wrong, but last I heard, he had every character that had been released. The only one he ever played seriously, yeah. And the little bit I messed with Honkai, I enjoyed the gameplay, but it was more just like, I just can't get into all the other mechanics that go along with all the gacha games. Okay, 3rd gives you PTSD. Oh no. Dun 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 dun. Just make games worse. See, the thing is, it's not even like gacha mechanics making games worse for me. It's the fact that you have to do so much to get access to them without paying a ton of extra money. Seeing game without gacha would always be better. Yeah, the only game that had gacha that I like properly enjoyed was Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And that was because the gacha in that game, it didn't cost you anything except story progression. You know what I mean? That's the hill you're dying on? That's fair. Bum bum bum. Dun 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 dun. Why, you worthless lying horse! I can't believe you made me handle chocobo dung! Uh-oh. I like how our phone rang in tune with the music. Levia Beatus? I see, that is unfortunate. Uh-oh. What a waste of our time, chat. As per usual. We're just others currency and how to get characters until we have to roll for them. Yeah. Yeah, the part that gets me with a lot of the current big gacha games, like Honkai and so on and so forth, is that, like, even if you unlock a character and you get them to max level, you still don't have them at their max potential without hopefully drawing them more, you know what I mean, to get the extra bonus that you get from drawing them more than once. That's the part that always gets me. Dun, 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 dun. Was it being given for free? Yeah. Gotcha, Matt's is BS, yeah. And I just, like, I don't have enough time in the day to play a gacha game and get all this stuff for it and enjoy it properly. It's one of the reasons why I've really enjoyed Final Fantasy XIV, is that anything I want in the game, I can figure out how to get it myself. I don't have to pay any extra money. The game hasn't tried to sell me anything, which is wild to me. Like, how many hours do I have in this game? It's like minus 15 or so just from having opened the background at some points while I'm doing stuff. So, like, I have well over 100 hours in this game, and the game has not tried to actively sell me a single thing, which makes me so happy. Hello there, Leviathan. Actually, what am I doing? It's almost 8 o'clock already. Really just some dailies and FOMO, but it's minimal compared to other games. Yeah. But other players will, I know. It was funny because Carrot came in. Carrot is the one who basically got me and Nova to start playing Final Fantasy XIV. What's her full thing? She streams on Twitch. She is a rabbit VTuber over here on Twitch as well. And she's pretty cool. I think it's Nova, if you can hear me, shout out Carrot Cakes. Because I don't remember her full name. I think it's something like this. Shoot, I'm gonna have to double check, chat. I have to double check. I'm getting distracted, don't mind me. Oh look, Eerie's streaming. Was it this one? Ah. I see. I was going to spell it wrong. I knew it. I knew it. My shoutout command doesn't even friggin' work anymore. I'm gonna have to deal with that later. I need to deal with it later. Anyway, yeah, she was joking around about getting Nova into her free company since he actually bought the game already. There's a Final Fantasy. Oh, it popped up. It took it a minute, but it did it. Me not paying attention. Final Fantasy mobile Chinese version. That's weird. Run selling in ultimates and housing and stuff. Yeah. Get more people playing and helping sprouts. Yay. Hey, look at me. I'm a happy little sprout. I'm a happy little sprout, chat. Dun, dun. There you go. Happy sprout. A happy sprout whose computer has not crashed recently. You've played the mobile game. How is it? Like, is it just the same game, or is it weird? Make a toxic raider out of me? Why aren't you healing me? Stop using... what's the... One second. That's not what I meant to do. Whoops, that was an accident. Why are you using Medica 1 at level 50? You have Medica 2! That's how you do it, right? I think that's how you do it. Is that toxic enough? I don't know. Extremely dumbed down, you can't use the market board unless you spend money. I mean, to be fair, I can't use the market board as a free player either, so... They have loot boxes for hairstyles. Huh. Call your healer Cure Bot, that's all you gotta know. It was... I've only done one thing so far. Oops. Where I did mildly... Like, I was mentally questioning the healer's thought process, and then somebody else in the party actively questioned it, or actively shouted out to them a little bit. I was doing the main scenario roulette, and the healer, it was during the final part of against Gaius. When he, you know where he summons the 4 clones? And you have to kill all the clones before he does the big attack. The healer was standing there spamming Medica, or Medica 2 or whatever, the whole time. While we're trying to kill all the clones in time. When there's no damage or anything happening. So one of the other players in the party was like, hey, actually attack the things while there's no damage being done. And I'm sitting there like, yeah, that'd be cool. Oh well. User rate rotation, your damage is too low. You can share links. Did it still not work? Gosh dang it, Mage. That's on me. Do I not use ACT? What is ACT? What is ACT? Give me the knowledge. Okay, I'm gonna try and permit you again. Because it has been a little while, so the permit might have ran out. Try again, Mage. I'm pretty sure the permission thing only lasts for like 5 or 10 minutes or something. No, it still doesn't! Okay, I'm opening up Nightbot and figuring out which part of it doesn't let that work. Because I think it's Nightbot doing it. No, it wouldn't be Nightbot. It's a program that records DPS, so people use it to shame others. That sounds amazing. Amazingly horrendous in the wrong situation, mind you. But that does sound very fun. No, because it's blocking that way. So it's got to be something within my actual moderation settings. Alright. Hey, chat, do you want to learn how Twitch stuff works while we sit here and chat for a minute? This one? Nope. Wait, is it? Oh, God. I guess it was that one. We're gonna shrink that down a little bit. Hey, welcome to OBS, by the way. This is what I'm dealing with all the time. Alright, let's take a look at my moderation stuff. Filtering, channel protection. Manage how... I love how I have this set to minimum, apparently. Oh my gosh. Emily is still a mod in my channel? That is surprising. That can go away. I think that one can go away. Oh, I should have kept that one. Oh well. I assume it's message filtering. Harassment, discrimination, content. Yeah, those are fine. Chatter permissions. Yeah, sorry guys. If you haven't verified your phone number and you're younger than a week old on Twitch, you're not allowed to chat. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Okay, chat will automatically do. See, I thought that the permit thing was supposed to allow that to happen. I thought that's the whole point of the permit thing. Okay, try and post it, Mage. Act is against TOS, especially for streams. Really? Oh. Nova, you're so late to the party. I did that so long ago. Look at Carrot's little icon. It's so cute. I love it. You were busy. Oh, chat, ignore the fact that Nero started streaming. It's fine. Mods are against TOS, and Act is against TOS. I mean, I remember seeing some stuff pop up with, heckin'... The director of the game had to make some statement about mods recently, didn't he? I feel like that was a thing. It was a weird moment. Funky. Alright. You need to tell people to shut up about it. That's so funny. Also, for anybody else curious, the way that a lot of the stuff is controlled on my stream is through this guy right here. So any sound effects or other weird things to happen, this is how it happens. For example, anytime Nova types Ibuki in chat, it triggers this button right here. And then triggers a random Ibuki sound.
You don't like stab, stab, stab?
Exactly. Thank you, Ibuki. He won't witch hunt, but people need to stop being public about it. Yeah. That makes sense. Also, the Ibuki thing only works for Nova. Nobody else. Thank you, Mage. For that wonderful, wonderful event. Gosh, I have so many things in there. I need to go through and reduce some of those. Let's see what other people looked with their own mods and vice versa. Oh, that's kind of cool. You had to try it at least once. I'll be fair. It's louder for you guys than me. It's very loud in my ears. I'm pretty sure I have it about 20% louder. Like, in my ears, that's a 79 out of 100. In your guys's, that's a 93 out of 100. Just saying. Never again. There's a reason it costs quite a bit. I wanted to make sure it's something that cannot be spammed, because it is pretty bad. Alright, is that enough distraction? I totally have been sitting here actually waiting in the heckin' thing for people. There we go. Is this also an 8-person, by the way? I didn't even think about it. It is. Okay. Go warrior. Enjoy spying on your levels earlier? Yes, Nova. Yes, I did. We were stalking you at the time. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I'll do it again. I'll do it again right now if I have to. And you ain't escaping unless you go offline. Look at him, chat. Look at them numbers. Oh, he got culinary up above 50. Let's go. All you need to do now, Nova, is fish. Mods make the game better. I can never use him because he's a streamer. Man, there's enough game here without mods that I am not worried about it at all. What's up, Designs? Look at me. I'm so buff with my wizard hat on top. Only 160 tomestones. First time I'm doing these, you get extra tomestones, right? So I might get lucky and get enough for another bit of armor for the tanky tank. Woo! An off day is a good day, fair and understandable. Would it help if you got to see a puppy dog? Playing for 4 years without mods, so I'm good? Yeah, boy. Alright. Hey, Andy, you want to come say hi again? You come say hi? Come here. No, you don't have to lay down at my feet. Come here, turd. Everybody say hi to Puppy Dog while we wait. Everybody say hi. You want to say hi, Indy? Hmm? Woof, 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 woof. Woof, 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 woof. Yeah? Whew. I was say, the only games I've ever really bothered modding... Hang on, you can be free. Hey, don't look at me like that. The only games I've ever really bothered with, like, modded versions of is Minecraft and Skyrim, I want to say. A popper. She's a pooper, too, that's true. That is very true. Oh, yeah, Stardew as well. Yeah, you're right, Nova. You're right. People in the EU are probably asleep. I mean, I'd believe it. I'm perfectly aware. And that's why I'm perfectly happy to sit in chat right now. My dog, eh? She wants attention now. I gave her a little bit of attention, so now she wants a lot. Gosh, I've played so much Minecraft. Alright. Something I want to do. What should we do in the meantime, chat? Gosh dang, I have to go kill freaking Moggle Mog again. Honestly, there's just so many quests to do. Yeah, I figure if nothing else, we should be able to start earlier tomorrow without any issues. Because I'll have dropped the doggo off back at her home by then. So we can start stream a fair chunk earlier. And I can get at the very least, this quest done. And we can try, maybe, potentially, doing the Labyrinth of the Ancients. Maybe. Potentially. Oh. I'm so worried. The group size for Labyrinth throws me off a tiny bit. Doing it early in EU, yeah. It's not hard. I know. It's funny to look at the party sizes though, because like you have the other trials that are 8 people, and it's 2-2-4, 2 tanks, 2 healers, 4 DPS. And then the raid, I know it's 3 different parties, but it's 3 parties of 1 tank, 2 healers, and 5 DPS. Everything just melts. I know. So, like, you have an entire extra DPS and 2 healers potentially focusing on keeping your 1 tank alive, who just has to hold aggro the whole time. And that should be as easy as keeping Defiance up. It's chaos, yeah. All I know is pay attention to the circles that appear and spam my mitigations. Haha. I'm still convinced, by the way, chat, that this right here is a smiley face. Look, it's a smirk face, excuse me. Look at that. That's its mouth. You got the eyeballs, the raised eyebrow. It's smirking at you. There's no way it won't be confused constantly because there's lots of mechanics. Unlock the most boring raids in the game. What? It's a DreamWorks smile. Oh. Nova, are you done with Fuli's birthday stuff today already? I say already. It's heckin' 1 in the morning for you now. So it's like with 2 other tanks, usually playing the whole who has the entire time will hear is try and deal with that. Let's go. With the raised eyebrow. Yeah, of course. Hey, as long as at least 1 healer keeps me alive, I'll be happy. That's all I need in my life. I need to clean up my inventory again soon. It's starting to get full again. Ugh. Hopefully it's not raining over New Gridania. You want to be spicy. Cleave half the party. You have the excuse that you're new. What is cleave? Is cleave a skill I have? I don't think it is, right? I know there's that shirk one, which would be horrendous to use. I'm half tempted to remove shirk from my hotbar because I don't see any good reason to ever use it. Cleave is when the boss does a cone forward. Oh. Oh, yeah, and that's the reason why you always stand back when... sit. That's one of those reasons why when you're fighting an angry boss and your friends are out over on this side, you as the tank want to be back on this side so their stuff does this. I know that much. I learned that much, chat. I discovered that pretty good. I don't know what these people over here are doing. Oh, they're all disappearing. Alright, well that's fine. Why have I adopted this paint bullshit? Because I could draw it up and not have to describe the shenanigans that quickly. You've seen me do it before, Nova. Plus, that way I can visualize what I'm saying and not completely missay something like I usually would. Unless your party pieces you off? Pieces? I mean, pisses? Oh, just be plain rude. Just plain rude. Cool vest. Man, I'm excited to get access to some of the crazy looking armor. Which, I mean, I already have some cool looking armor. I'm excited to see what else there ends up being. Wait, is that a little... What did I stand up slash? Sit. Sit back down. Is that a little twin adder symbol? How did that get there? It's showing. Suspicious. Anybody else we can snoop on? That's right. What is the crown with the hammer? Oh god. That's the ironworks symbol. Oh, is it? Oh, that works. Alright. Crafting Mentor. Oh, is the crown a mentor in general then? Or a combat mentor, I guess? Why would you need a mentor in crafting? Trade mentor. Oh. Players are supposed to be mentors to new players. Yeah, that makes sense. I was saying, this person's got it figured out. Look at that. They got a normal crown and a crafting crown. Oh god, they transformed. Holy cow, Batman. A meme that they're actually the worst players. They have a cursed history? Why? What did they do? What have they done? Oh, hey! There's a DPS in the party! Let's go! We'll see how long they stick around. It's a meme. Okay. Take a mentor for the achievement mount locked behind mentor roulette. Oh, so it's a roulette thing. Is that how you end up with like level hundreds doing the level 50 roulettes then? Because I assume, like, as I progress in the game... Well, I don't, you know, that's not true, because it say 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, doesn't it? Just have a crown up for a flex. Oh! Well, that was sudden. Alright, anything I need to know about Leviathan, chat? Or is it just to smack him and avoid the areas? Daily for cursed parties, like parties where player dropped out and need somebody to enter. Oh, that's cool. Just random luck. Becoming one with the pain. All right. Dun 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 dun. All right. I've not seen anything yelling at me yet about combat starting, so in theory they're waiting for the cutscene. I'm waiting for the cutscene to end and for Leviathan to already be half dead. Or completely dead, potentially. Would be funny. Oh, they can't even start until I'm here. Okay. Okay. Noted, I understand. Oh, there's all sorts of other stuff happening here. Okay. Dire somethings. Okay. Gotcha. The heck is this? Whoa! Huh? Okay. We need to attack the tail. Okay. Head reflects physical ranged. Oh, interesting. That had a bigger area than I was expecting. One takes the head, the other takes for the tail? Okay. So do I need to run over and take the tail then, since this guy's... Yeah, I will. Do I need to worry about these things at all, or I suppose I can start doing this. Okay. Okay, what's happening here? I think we're good. Yeah, we're good this time. Okay. This guy. Either does actually work here, but we're gonna try. Okay. Oh, I stopped for a moment on accident. Tails almost dead, it looks like. Nice. Was that it? Oh, gee. Alright, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad at all. Somebody needed to turn the shield up, yeah. Easy as heck. Oh, I forgot to try and go for a reward. Oh well. You're not who I wanted to talk to, sir. Nope, nope, wait. That is incorrect. They're in Limsa Luminosa. You do not know why I tried to talk to him. That's a horrible idea. Alright, that was easy enough. Man. Tanking so simple for now. Like I only had the only things I did was I used Rampart Reprisal a couple times past just doing my normal 3 combo and occasionally doing the big smash, I guess, when all the little dudes appeared. Super duper easy.
We Lominsons are sworn to strive till sea swallows all, and swallow all it would have had Leviathan prevailed. That we still strive now, we owe in no small part to you. Not for the first time, you have delivered Limsa Lom. On behalf of my people.
That wasn't too bad.
That I give thanks to old Mistbeard too.
Old Mistbeard.
Whatever else he may have been. 'Tis clear he was a resourceful.
He was? Merlin, he's right next to you. Or is Mistbeard somebody else? Maybe Mistbeard's somebody else. Who's Mistbeard?
Before I set foot in these lands,
Whatever.
I had
Hi,
no
Yugiri.
inkling that the people of Theosia
What's up?
contended with such mighty foes.
What,
Suffice
you-
it to say, their existence came as something of a shock, as did the idea that they could be defeated.
What? I'll let her keep talking, chat. There you go. What? Hmm? Yugiri, you can keep talking.
This
There you go.
experience has served to remind me of the vastness of the world and the boundless
What?
potential of man. Though I am but a refugee in this realm, I would fain be of use to you in your fight. Know that I am tutored in one of the foremost combat arts of the Far East.
Ooh.
It may seem outlandish to the Eorzean army.
Don't worry, Yugiri. I'm a ninja too.
Care to learn, I I would be pleased to initiate them.
And I will see to it that they are grateful. I have no doubt that your knowledge and skills will serve us well. Besides, your art is not so outlandish as you think. Would you not agree, Master Thancred?
There you
Not escapes
Happy
your
pup.
searching eye, Admiral.
go. Uh-oh.
Few are privy to this information, but Limsa Lominsa is home to a certain
Game.
secret fraternity.
Game. I'm sorry.
Its members are trained in a form of combat, not
I
unlike
figured this
your
out a
own.
while ago.
By my judgment, it should not be beyond such individuals to adapt to the techniques I witnessed you employing with such admirable deftness.
I am heartened to hear this. I too noted a kinship between your style and mine own.
Aye.
So I'm guessing they introduced Rogue
Thancred was once something of a scoundrel.
during
Fashioned
the
as a criminal class in these parts.
whenever they added this section of the game.
Yestola! You jest.
You jest. Poor Thancred.
But for a chance encounter
He's a scoundrel.
with Alvinur's grandsire, he might never have left Limsa Lominsa, or received an education in Sharlayan, or taken up his post in Uldar, which is...
Minfilia, please!
Minfilia, please.
It would seem...
Lady Yuki, I am told that you and yours came to Eorzea seeking. Know that I would like nothing better than to furnish your people with a new
recommends
home
we are,
here,
and I should know fit to
yet
take
I'll
you
not have
in.
it said that we turned a blind.
Well, they're gonna send provisions. How nice.
We are
Rogue
in
at this
your debt,
point,
Admiral.
or maybe the next patch after.
I
Yeah.
realize that it scarce qualifies as repayment. But if it please you,
I still find it funny how Rogue turns into ninja, of all things.
You wished a word in private.
Better written and animated, fair.
The better not to spoil the festive mood. History repeats itself, Admiral. As the kobolds did before them, the Sahagin resorted to summoning their god over a territorial feud. It may be that the Sahagin initiated this particular clash, but how it began...
Being stared at, chat.
I have not forgotten our conversation, Y'shtola. I am aware that man bears part, nor am I ignorant of the Sahagin's reason for acting. They sought to secure it, but we have as much right to live and thrive as they. If our own survival is threatened...
And so you kill, that you might live. Yet if living is a...
I'll not deny your reasoning. But when a storm gathers, it falls to me to see my people safely through it.
As must we all, Admiral. Stay the course then, but know that it will lead to no good end.
Interesting. Ooh. She's out here eavesdropping. Oh, she's even trying to hide.
man has ever put himself first and foremost to justify his...
I'm curious to see
actions.
Yugiri,
He clads himself
if
in
Yugiri
armor
ever
of
takes off her
righteousness,
hood here.
though it be a fancy of his own making. In this, mayhap the Garleans and we Domans are not so different.
I mean, I guess at this point they're still trying to hide what is actually under the hood, because nobody, when this released, probably would have known quite yet.
Eorzea has become as a raging sea. When hopes of coexistence founder, strength must
Yuri's
determine
best girl.
who has the greater right to...
Ooh. Durability drought. Interesting. Dun, 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 dun. She's Makote in ARR. Huh. Because she's very clearly an Aura, Auru, however you want to say it, based on the tail. Nowadays, anyway. Item level 90, weapon coffer. Cool. What level is this? Is this item level 70? Yeah, we'll give it to my tank. Oh, I have to do the quest to get the item. Duh. I'm sitting here like, oh, I'll definitely take that. Is a modified Makote, not the final model. Oh. Okay, I'm being yelled at by the dog chat. So this is probably a good time to finish up for the evening. she just like punched my leg. Like she lifted up one of her paws and punched my leg. So we're gonna finish up here for the evening. Chat, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Honestly, it's good timing because it's time to finish up anyway. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you aren't already, drop a follow for more shenanigans. We're here 5-6 days a week playing all sorts of fun games, and we'll be back tomorrow for more. We'll be back tomorrow for more Final Fantasy, I believe, because I think Nova said he was still busy tomorrow. So that's what we'll be doing. Everybody, have a good one. I'll see you next time. Wooshy whoosh. Out you go. Goodbye. Good night.